Hello, everybody, and welcome to Brooklyn, New York. Here, we're live at Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn. I'm gonna take it. It is 35 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really cold, guys. So we're gonna take a little walk, and I'm gonna take you along with me. And this should be quite interesting, actually, but beautiful, to say the least. So we got the first one in the house. Let's go take a walk here in Sheepshead Bay, beautiful Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn. Hello, good to see you, Domery. It's cold. Hello, Matt Sully. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you, Matt. Matty boy, we're in Sheepshead Bay. So we're going to take a walk. It's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty cold out there. It's a little windy. But let's do this. Let's do this. So as you know, or if you don't know, Sheepshead Bay many, many years ago was a summer resort. Summer resort that used to, let's take a walk this way. We're on the pier in Atlantis. This is a party boat here, party cruise vessel that people actually go on during the summertime. They have parties, sweet 16s, weddings, all that kind of stuff. But truly amazing. So yeah, so this brings back a lot of memories over here at Sheepshead Bay. This was a summer resort back in the 1920s and 30s, but really, really amazing. Across this is the Sheepshead Bay Harbor, and let me tell you why they call it Sheepshead Bay. Sheepshead Bay is because, yeah, great time, very windy. Hopefully, well, the reason why they call it Sheepshead Bay is because there's a fish called the sheep's head, which, by the way, in these parts, in these waters, are extinct right now. There is no sheepshead fish over here. What a shame. During, pollution and just poor, overfishing and everything, there is no more sheepshead. Hello, Baby J. Yeah, thank you for coming in. Welcome. Hello, Griff. Great to see you, Griff. Great to see you guys. So we're just at the edge of the pier over here. I'm showing you something. Across the way over here, this is known as Manhattan Beach. Once you cross, we're gonna take you across over there. There's a bridge that takes you over, and we'll be in Manhattan Beach, a very posh, beautiful neighborhood with a lot of beautiful homes that over here, and I'm gonna show you that. So we're gonna take a walk. We got a guy who wants to say hello. You see that guy over there? He's saying hello. Look how nice he is. Look. Guy there, that seagull, he's not even budging for me. He's right there. Look at this. At that beach, yeah. Look, he's not budging. Look how close I'm getting to him. Not even a move. Look at this. Now, oh, I didn't want to scare him. But let's move on. Hello, Boxing MMA. Good to see you. So let me just say hello to everybody. I'm gonna flip the camera for 2 seconds. Let's see here. Flip the camera. Hey guys. Good to see you here. What a beautiful day. I mean, even though it's 39 degrees Fahrenheit, it is absolutely beautiful. My glasses are fogging. So let's take a walk with me. We're gonna have a great time. Hello, Gemma. Good to see you. Linda. Good to see you. Okay, guys, do me a favor. Share this out. Share this out on your social media. Thumbs up so we can get it going. Okay, let's flip the camera back and let's take a walk. So we get a lot of seagulls over here. Look at all the pier, as you can see. Hello, Scout Inquirer. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. My glasses are fogging up. I know it's windy, guys. I hope you can hear me pretty good. I'm actually screaming into the phone. I don't have my pick mic. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Oh, you can hear me good. Okay, so along here at Sheepshead Bay, not only do you have a lot of amazing restaurants over here. A lot of amazing clam bars. And we got Randazzo's, world famous Randazzo's clam bar. We're gonna go across the street. I'm gonna show you really good. They serve lobsters and shrimp and clams and oysters and scungile and calamari. Really good place. It's been here for a very long time. When I was a kid, right next to it used to be Joe's Clam Bar. So anybody from Brooklyn or the 5 boroughs of New York City would remember that, Joe's Clam Bar. They were very good. Very good. But Randazzo, strong Randazzo, has survived Hurricane Sandy. There was actually a boat that actually, the water came over. Let me show you. There was so much surge and water came across over here. The boats actually came over the bulkhead over here into the streets. Right into the streets, right into the restaurant. All right, let's walk. Now we're gonna get hit with the winds, guys. But hang in there. Woo. All right, let me go back like this. Maybe it's better this way. There goes Dawn Marie. I'm gonna back it up. My back is against the wind, which is much better. And I'm walking backwards. Yeah, let me show you. Let's go. Oh, wow, that's a great. So you got Canadian geese over here too. Look, if you can see. Got the kid. Wow, look at him. Look at him. Look at that swan. All right. We got the seagull frenzy with swans and seagulls, and it's so funny. I can't see your comments right now because I'm blinded by the sun. Just hang in there with me. Here's a guy just feeding the seagulls. They're all congregating over here. Watch this. This is interesting. Wow, such a cool place. Hello, Bull. Thank you for coming in, the Bull, my friend. So this gentleman over here is feeding the seagulls, the pigeons, the swans, everything included. Everything. Wow. Wow. See, they're all coming here. They're all coming. Scout Inquirer, thank you for coming. So we're feeding the birds even more. Let me situate my hat over here while you guys watch this. Hold on. Closer over here, guys. Wow. So he's feeding very nicely. You know, and he's feeding them, I think, pieces of fish too. Wow. Look at this guy. Beth, thank you for coming. I just saw you, Beth. They're actually not afraid of people, which is quite unusual because they're hungry. Does everybody hear them? They're coming out of, wow, look at that, they're coming out everywhere. They are coming from everywhere, guys. Look at this. Don't worry, we're gonna walk, we're gonna keep on walking, but right now, look at this, the feeding friend. You don't get to see this very often. Holy Toledo. Oh, thank you, Scout Inquirer, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, the seagull. These are swans, seagulls, Canadian geese. There's a whole, and pigeons, believe it or not, New York City pigeons. All right, let's go this way, guys. Hold on. We're gonna walk this way, get a different shot, a different angle. Oh, they are beautiful. You gotta see this. Okay, guys. All right, so getting back to the tour here. So you got, this is the original Lundy's. Now, Lundy's was probably one of the first seafood restaurants in the Sheepshead Bay area. There was a big battle over here. What they did was they sold it out. It closed down, went on fire. The same family owned it, never sold it. Then they sold it to a corporation. It went back and forth, and then it became some kind of mall or something, a half mall, half restaurant. And now, as you can see, they actually have the pods outside. Let me just show you. They have the pods. See the pods across the street? Those pods? So, New York City did open up at 35%. We're still at 35%, which means you can go inside the restaurant at 35% capacity over here in New York City. Spring is March 20th. I can't wait. This is going to be probably the coldest day or so, because as we go forward, it's getting warmer. So they're talking about in the 60s starting next week. So I'm looking forward to that weather. It is cold today. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very cold at 35 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's beautiful and sunny. And I just felt that it was time to do a broadcast. And I'm showing you right now Sheepshead Bay. You know, this is a condo. These are condos over here. Luxury condos. Very expensive. You know, but this is a great area, a nice area. So we're gonna walk over the bridge right now. It's Manhattan Beach. Hello, Princess Mitch. Thank you for coming. Okay, so now look, let's see if we can. I'm gonna put you down right there. Oh, good. Oh, can you hear me now? I think the wind calmed down a lot. Froggy, how you doing? I put you down. I want to read some of your comments. Okay, great. Good to hear that the wind died down. Just amazing. So that guy. Let me see if yes, Manhattan Beach is coming. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Let me zoom in. Hold on. So there is that gentleman that's feeding all those birds birds congregating. You could see that. Isn't that wild? That's pretty wild, man, you know? That is so wild, man. I mean, they literally were across the bay over there by Manhattan Beach, and they all came charging right there. And yeah, we actually have some baby Canadian geese that are right under me. Let me just show you. There we go. See these guys? Look at this. They're right under my feet over here. Look at this. On the bridge. Yeah. Some of them are mallards. That's correct. Yeah, they're cute. They're really cute. Look at that. Okay, guys, let's go forward. We're going to go forward. We're going to head over to the beach. Okay, let's do this. We're going to head over to Manhattan Beach once I cross this bridge. Oh, really? No, there's no... You can't do that here in New York City. There's no hunting of birds or anything like that here in New York City. 5 boroughs. You know. But here we go. We're crossing the bridge over to Manhattan Beach. This bridge, I'll never forget, was destroyed during Hurricane Sandy. Totally destroyed. I'll show you right here. We're gonna get a great view now. So that's where I was, guys. Right there. You see where those birds on that gentleman is still feeding? Those birds over there. All great restaurants here, guys. All really top-notch seafood restaurants. We still got Lundy's. Of course, you got Randazzo that I explained earlier. Great restaurant there. You have another Greek restaurant right on the corner. It's Baku Palace. That's a Greek restaurant there. Hello, Lake Lizard. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Greetings from St. Louis. My wife's cousin lives in St. Louis. He lives in, let me think of the name. It's an Italian section. It's one of the oldest, that section in St. Louis is the oldest existing Little Italy. In other words, it's still, not that it's the oldest, it is actually, they never changed, they never moved on. The same people, generation after generation, is still living there. I saw the documentary on it. Really amazing. Oh, Duty Ron's in the house. Thank you for coming in, my brother, Duty Ron. And I'm looking forward for you to go live after date night. Maybe you'll go live, or maybe tomorrow. But if anybody's here that is not subscribed to Duty Ron, you know where to go, because I'm always there. I'm part of the channel. I love hanging out there and helping good friend Duty Ron out. There you go. We're in beautiful Sheepshead Bay section of Brooklyn. I'm giving you a walking tour, walking around, just chit-chatting. I want to read some of the comments. And here we go. So let's move on, guys. We're walking over. We got a lot of mansions in there. So I'm going to come back to you and show you the other side. You're welcome, Duty Ron. Always a pleasure, my brother. Always. Okay. So. There we go. So guys, thank you for sharing. Thank you for the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. We want to give that thumbs up so the algorithm can pick it up. Maybe YouTube will recognize me, and we can get a lot more people in. So that's great. I appreciate that. Thank you. So let's move on. I didn't have that with me. I got my back to you guys. I'm showing you this side. Let me zoom back out again. Yeah, 12-step mom, absolutely. this is my, if I had to pick the woods or the ocean, it's always the ocean for me. I love the water. I've been on boats my whole life. I've family that own boats out on Long Island. I grew up in the water, on the water, even though, I used to go there every weekend in the summertime. But I do love it. It's part of me, the ocean. And I'd rather show you the ocean every single day because it's just fascinating. Okay, we are now officially in Manhattan Beach. And the wind has died down, which is a good thing. So many people over here. Let me give you a background of Manhattan Beach. Now, we're no longer in Sheepshead Bay. We're no longer in Sheepshead Bay. That is, once we cross the bridge, we're no longer in Sheepshead Bay. Hopefully my connection is doing well, which is very important to me. But a lot of people, this is a great place just to hang out. In the summertime, you see these benches over here. South Bethany Beach in Delaware. I know how to operate any kind of boat. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, get that Dookie, the neighbor, to come in, man. It would be nice. Love Dookie. Oh boy. So here we go. Beautiful. I mean, look at these homes, guys. I gotta tell you. Most of these homes were destroyed during Hurricane Sandy. These mansions, I should say. Totally destroyed. But they rebuilt. And we're just gonna walk. Yeah. So this is Ocean Avenue over here. Let's see, should I go down Ocean Avenue and then hit the beach that way? Maybe the next block. Paul Peck Drywall in the house. Paul, it's a pleasure to have you in my broadcast. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Paul Peck Drywall, who is a teacher on YouTube, he teaches you about, plastering, how to repair walls. I mean, he is do-it-yourself. I mean, amazing. It's a very skilled, talented trade to learn how to do that. Paul, I'm going to give you a quick background. Because of my background in the housing authority, I dealt with a lot of skilled trades, and one of them was the plasterers. And one day, I was doing a disconnect for the plasterer and plumbing disconnect. And I was joking around with him. I said, you guys got it easy. He says, easy? God, let me see you do it. Come on, pick up the hawk. So I picked up the hawk. I was putting we're talking, the scratch coat. I was putting on the scratch coat, and it all fell. It all fell to the floor. He says, it ain't that easy, isn't it? I said, no, I don't want to do your job, but it's all right. But it was hilarious. Hello, all, just listening because I'm driving. Oh, no problem. No problem. So kudos to you, Paul Peck Drywall. So guys, just subscribe to Paul. He's amazing. Anything you want to learn about, do-it-yourself, repair ceilings and walls, Paul's the guy for you. And I appreciate that, Paul. I do. You're a great friend of the Duty Ron channel, good friend of mine. Whoever's friends with Duty Ron is a friend of mine. So we're all together. So Paul, this is Brooklyn, New York. We're in the Sheepshead Bay section of Brooklyn. This is an old, actually like summer town type of thing. So when the summertime used to come in, they had bungalows over here. And these bungalows are no longer bungalows. These are mansions over here. So this is a great neighborhood. So let's walk here. And I'm going to take you to the beach. So really, in the summertime, this is a great area. I mean, I grew up, back in the, in the 80s. I'm an 80s child, right? So me and my friends used to come down to Manhattan Beach. We didn't do Coney Island that much. I mean, we went to Coney Island and everything, but, everybody has their spot here in Brooklyn. Some people go to Long Island, some people go to the Rockaways. Because at that, back in the day, I mean, a lot of us had cars, some of us didn't have cars. We would jump on the bus and we would get here in no time. Yeah, they are. They really are. But yeah, love the ocean, and I actually love Florida too, Paul. Paul. Florida's in my heart too. I got a lot of friends and family. Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton, Miami. But I haven't been to Florida in a while. It's time that hopefully they'll lift. Look at all. You know what this land is worth, guys? There's a lot over here. I mean, this lot, very valuable. I'm talking about 3 million, 4 million over here just for that lot. Very expensive. This area. It's prime real estate, even in non-desirable neighborhoods, which is no such thing anymore. You're gonna pay, for let's just say a one-family home, you're gonna pay $700,000-800,000. You're gonna pay. Yeah, bus and train. There is no trains in this area. There's no trains. Who's that? Oh, hey, what's up, my friend from? I think it's Tennessee, right? The Glera. Thank you for coming in, brother. Guys, follow the Glera. He does great stuff on YouTube. Does great conversation. Talks about true crime too. I mean, a lot of the true crime communities. They're great people, man. They're great people. And I don't do that content. I don't have the patience to do something like that. But this is what I do. I did it on Periscope for 5 years, and it's my pleasure to bring this to you right here. So anybody who's coming in new to my broadcast, my name is Joey, born and raised in the heart of Little Italy in New York City. And then when I was young, I was about 12 or 13, my parents moved to Brooklyn, and here I am. And I never moved. I'm still here in Brooklyn, New York. But who knows what brings, we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens. Oh boy. So there we go. What a beautiful day, though. I gotta tell you. Beautiful day. Yes, it will from the glare. Absolutely. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. You have your health. That's the main thing, guys. You could have $100 million in the bank. It means nothing if you don't have your health, right? We all go to the same doctors, same treatments, same everything. Who's that? Deflection's in the house, guys. Another great friend from Periscope. He's over here now on YouTube. Give the Deflection a follow. He's a great guy, and he's from Texas, Houston, Texas. A lot warmer than what we're going through. But I heard it was cold down there. They had snow, and hope the heat is working and everybody's doing well. Look at this house, guys. Look at this. This thing is wow. Holy moly. Okay, Lynn, thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate that, Lynn. Thank you so much. And guys, I do apologize if I do not read every single comment, which I'm very good at. It is because the sun is beaming on my screen, and I'm trying to forcibly read your comments. So look at that amazing decor. I mean, that mansion belongs in Florida. That looks like a Floridian type of home. I always say to people, about accents, we all come from different parts of the country or the world. Well, I always say, I don't have an accent, you have an accent. But that's funny. Yes, definitely. Yeah, Scout Inquirer, amazing. Even the smallest homes here are very pricey. Very, very pricey, because I guess, anytime you're close to the ocean or the bay, it's a big thumbs up for people. It is really, really beautiful in the summertime over here. It's just great. Okay, I'm almost at the beach. Yes, I'm almost at the beach, guys. And thank you all for joining me. I know time is precious. it is Friday, and I know people are busy, and I do appreciate you guys coming into my broadcast, watching my videos, and it's fantastic. Okay, so we're at Oriental Boulevard. Okay. Oh, Maddie boy, don't worry about it. Go ahead, Maddie. Thank you. I'll see you tonight on Duty Ron's broadcast or something. Thank you. Okay, so thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. So that's Kingsborough Community College all the way down at the end. It's a great college. They teach you about, boating. And so here we go. We're going to walk to the beach right now, guys. There's a park here. There's a park. Yeah, I can show you this way when we go backwards. Look at that. Beautiful homes. And they're still building. Still building. Alrighty, so we're going to go through these gates, right through these gates, and we're going to be on the beach. What's the temperature? It's 35 degrees Fahrenheit here in Brooklyn, New York. And we're in Manhattan Beach. We just crossed over from Sheepshead Bay, over the bridge, walked 3 blocks, and now we're hitting one of the New York City beaches over here called Manhattan Beach. Here we go. I used to play ball when I was a kid over here. Baseball, Little League, over here. Let's go by the stands over here. Let's go by the stands. Wow. Oh, 43 in Ohio. Wow. I'm gonna stand up on the... Yeah, we're gonna get a great shot. Who's coming in? Hello, Robert. Hello, Black Rose. Thank you for Kathy. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it, Black Rose. Thank you. Wow, look at it, guys. Okay, I'm gonna actually go on the beach, but for now, I'm just gonna give you a... So if you could still hear me. So when we look across here, the bay, I'm gonna get closer though to the water's edge. Nabul, it's probably 75 degrees, or and you're to 14, 15 degrees Celsius, right, Nabul? It's gotta be. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down. Let's walk. Okay, we got the wow, they got new picnic tables here. They never had that before. Look at all these outdoor picnic tables. And not just a couple, there's like hundreds here. Hundreds. Wow, look at all these picnic tables. So I'm going to turn around. You can see all of them go all the way back there. There's actually homes along the water's edge that way. So yeah. Let's walk on the beach. I'm going to bring my gloves. My hands are freezing. I'll survive. So the last time I was on the beach was a long time. I would say September was the last time I was on the beach. Let's see. How can I get around this? Okay, I gotta walk this way. They actually have protection over here. I guess they don't want people to walk anywhere. But we'll give it a shot here. We'll give it a shot. I'll try to get to the water. I think there's an opening over here. Got the red flags up. As you know, the red flags means that the beach is closed. So that means New York. Bay over here. That's Jamaica Bay. This is not the ocean. The ocean is beyond the jetty from the Rockaways. Once you pass the jetty, then you're into the Atlantic Ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean streaming in. Okay, the wind has died down. Read some of the comments. Here we go, guys. Great to have you. It is live on a Friday, on a chilly New York City Friday. Okay, so we're actually on the beach now. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go all the way down. Get to see. How do you like that shot all the way down? I got you. Wow. Okay, let's get to the water. It's actually calm, the water. Yes, 12 step mom. Chilly and windy makes you feel alive. That's a nice shot there, guys. Let's see if I can put you in the sand. Wow. Let's go down on my knee here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, there we go. There you go, guys. Okay, Mr. Ron, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Guys, so let's move on. Yeah, it's windy, cold, but beautiful. There's one more person on the beach. Thank you, Captain. Thank you so much. So we're gonna walk to the water's edge. Right to the water's edge. Yeah. What the hell is she doing? She's dancing. Fuzzy Taxi, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So this lady is dancing. But I don't want to make her my content. Let's go this way. I see you guys on the rocks. She's following me this way. Let me go this way, guys. She's following me. Really weird. Okay, so yeah, look at this. Wow, the water is very dark. 12-step mom, thank you so much. I need, once the weather gets really nice, guys, I'll be doing a lot of broadcasts for you. Lots and lots of content from Brooklyn, New York, and New York City. Thank you, Nabul. Thank you. We know how to do it right. And by the way, Nabul, that live broadcast you did from Morocco, and I just see Morocco in pictures, but I've never seen it live. What a beautiful place, man, Monaco. Not Morocco, Monaco. Well, Morocco is beautiful too. You've done that, but Monaco is stunning. It is totally stunning, Monaco, guys. So you got to watch Nabul's replay on Monaco. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So yeah, we're by the rocks. I'll show you right there. This is the jetty, and they're very specific to keep off the jetty. You see the sign? So I'm gonna respect. You're welcome. I'm gonna respect the wishes of the city of New York, because you know what? It is very dangerous to get on those rocks. Yeah, I know. I bet they probably have one internet provider in Monaco, and if you don't have that, that's the problem. It's like Sprint. So there's some, I don't know what's in the water here. It's pretty odd. It's slippery now. Enjoy the sounds of the sea, guys. Enjoy. Yeah, Duty Ron. Thank you so, guys, I just want to say that Duty Ron surprised me. And I was really surprised. I'll tell you here right now. Ron, so it was my birthday, and I did the birthday broadcast. What was it, 2 weeks ago? It was February 12th. And Ron called me up and said, "Happy birthday, Joey." I says, "Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it." He says, "I got you a gift." I said, "A gift? You don't have to get me any gift. I don't care." He says, "No, Josh is building you a website, full-fledged website, Joeybklyn website channel." And guys, I just got to tell you, I saw a peek of it, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I appreciate, kudos goes to Duty Ron and Joshua. Thank you so much, the engineer for Duty Ron. What a spectacular gift, and I do really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I don't ask for much. I'm not materialistic. I don't care if someone gave me a gift or not. I just care about real, true friendship is what matters to me, and Duty Ron is the epitome of that friendship. And what you see, guys, on his channel is the truth. That's the real Duty Ron, guys. In real life, on camera and off. And I got to tell you, he is who he is. He's true to his word, and he really cares about people and tries to help them out if he can. 100%. 100,000,000%. But anyway, back to the sea over here. Yes, Lake Lizard. Yes, absolutely. What did I miss? Yeah. Nabul, have you been to Vienna? I'd like to go. Thank you, 12-Step Mom. I do appreciate that. So here we are. It's very calm over here. I like this sea. I'm going to tell you another reason why I like the water. I like the solitude. I just love when I have something to think or make a decision. I don't do it in my house. I come right here. I come right to the ocean or to the sea. And I always clear my mind, relax, listen to the sounds of peace and tranquility right here. And Texas Lassie, thank you for coming. Good to see you, Texas Lassie. So I'm all by myself. There's not a soul here. I took my mask off, guys, because there I am. I took my mask off. Just got, there we are. Great to have all of you join me here this beautiful day. I say beautiful, sunny. It is chilly, it's a little windy. At 35 degrees Fahrenheit here in Brooklyn, New York. Great to have all of you join me. I say this because see how beautiful and peaceful it is here. And I want to share that with you. And appreciate you coming. Absolutely. So let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. I'm going to show you me and show you what's out there. Let me zoom. Who's that? Retired Sergeant Melinda. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, 2022. Right. Yep. It's cold. It's chilly, guys. It's 35 here Fahrenheit. Oh, Lake Erie's polluted. Wow. Great to have all of you guys. Great. Blondie, good to see you. Good to see you, Blondie. And so here we are, guys. This has been Hat Beach. That's Queens, New York. Let me flip out there. That's Queens, New York, right? That's the Rockaways. That's the Rockaways, and beyond the Rockaways is the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. So let's flip the camera back the other way. There we go. Let's flip it back. I'm not that important, guys. Not me. It's all about you guys. It's all about you. Wow, just enjoying this here. What do we got here? Wow, even the rocks are interesting. This looks like a piece of marble. Looks like a piece of marble. I'm gonna take that to my granddaughter. Look at that. Yeah, that's the best sound. That is the best therapy. Mother Nature. Some people have to take medication, anxiety and everything. Listen, guys, you want to remove your anxiety? Clear your mind? Just clear your mind by come to the water. I don't care if it's a lake, it's anything for solitude. This is where you clear your mind of pain and suffering. It doesn't cost you money to do it either. Find a place. Whether it's if you live in the Midwest or something, find a lake. You could do that. A park, something. Away from people. Away from people. Yeah, you deflection, right. Even a bathtub, right. Take a bath. No question about it. No question. No question. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. No shells though. You know, I was looking, just rocks. You know why they clean this beach up pretty good here. They don't waste time. The water is natural and calming. Yes. Well, thank you for sharing on Facebook, guys. Yes, share it on your social media. This way, if there's somebody that's not feeling well, listen, come and join us. We're having a great time over here. Let's relax and take a deep breath and have a good time. All right, now, which way is out? This is going to be... Oh, there we go. Okay, I found my way. Thank you for coming in on a Friday, of all times. On a cold Friday, 35 degrees. Let's have fun. Yeah, when I was a kid, let me tell you something. Manhattan Beach. When I was a teenager in the summertime, I mean, it was packed. You couldn't fit anything, an umbrella, nothing. All this area was packed with beach chairs. It was a great get-together. We used to get our suntan. We used to come here every single day. Get our suntan going on. And I really did dog too. Make sure you wear sunscreen on vacation. Sometime there's an SPF over 30. They try to get 40 or 50. The sun is dangerous. Dawn Marie's still hanging in there. Beautiful Florida. Dawn Marie, what is the temperature in beautiful Florida where you are? What's the temperature? It's cold here, I gotta tell you guys. It's cold. Okay, so we make the turn. Oh, thank you, Beth. Appreciate it. I love all you guys, man. He's all amazing. There's a great shot there. There's a great shot. We got the sun. Look at the beautiful sun. So amazing. So amazing. Well, I love all the engagement. I love talking to you. You know, this positive respect. Yes, dude. Agreed. And you know, Duty Ron, it's funny you say that. Look, what a bunch of great people that you know, we got to know on Periscope, whether it's in person or other live streamers from around the planet. You know, and you know, Periscope is ending on March 31st. So you know, I was always concerned, you know, what's gonna happen. Like my friends, you know, my friends are gonna be still there, and you know what? A lot of them went over to this HAPS thing, but it's not for me, guys. I have an account with HAPS, but it's not for me. But God bless anybody who wants to go on any of the different social medias. That's their prerogative. Some people going on Twitch, and some people YouTube. YouTube's not easy, and a lot of people get discouraged, and they don't, you know, try to learn the algorithm on YouTube. And I don't care if I had 2 people on here right now, I'd be still doing this. You know why? Because at least I can make 2 people happy. And that's what matters to me the most. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere because YouTube is my home. And I'll stick with YouTube. You know, no disrespect to any other social media platform, Facebook Live, Twitch, this HAPS thing. Listen, I say to those people, good for them, you know, and I'll support them. My good friends, like my friend Pete, you know, Pete Byron from Florida, who's got a YouTube channel, and he's great to subscribe to. He needs that, boost in subscribers. This way he could, do more of YouTube. We got Bugsy Cruiser, another great guy who's really pushing it hard here on YouTube, and I do admire him. He's a good friend of me and Ron's. Subscribe to his channel. You notice how it's not always about me, right, on YouTube? When you're a let me tell you this, guys. When you're a live streamer, hold on. When you're a live streamer, right, it is very important to do your content, yes, but don't forget the people, the relationships that you make across the board, across as a live streamer. You make friends with people. Don't forget to support those people as a live streamer. I'll give you an example, right? So, if Duty Ron had a channel that did nursery rhymes, like just say one day, Duty Ron didn't do police topics anymore. He went reading nursery rhymes, and I didn't like nursery rhymes. But guess what? Because he's my friend, because of all the support, guess what? I'm going to start to learn how to like nursery rhymes because we support friends. There's no more win now, it's dead. We want to support Nabul, who I met in person, another good friend of ours, me and Duty Ron, right? Sometimes I don't get to watch his broadcast live, but guess what? I watch his replays, I support him. That's the way what you do. Not everybody can make the live all at once, but when you're friends with people, you want to support them. And I feel it's essential to support people who support you. And that's really important. Okay, so where are we going to go? Let's go down this block. Here's the New York City buses over here. That is the B1. That actually passes through my neighborhood. That's the B1. What's up? The guy beeped at me. Yes, guys, and leaving comments is very important to the algorithm. The more engagement there is on YouTube, whether it's at live or after, meaning you comment, literally comment, after the video, that's very important. And it's important for me to answer you guys as a live streamer. Okay, this wind is really kicking up this way. I'm going to jump into a block. Okay, let's walk this way. Boxing MMA. Yes, Paul Peck is still in the house? Wow, Paul, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I gotta see, I watch Paul Peck drywall. He doesn't do many lives, but when he does, I'm not around. But guess what? I watch his video because I take an interest in that. I support him, and I leave a comment. Sounds much better. Good. Look at this beautiful house here. They're doing some kind of construction here. Yeah, so Boxing MMA is a great podcaster, by the way. He has a YouTube channel too. He's but mainly a podcaster, and he talks about mixed martial arts. And support him too. And it's a good way of supporting somebody. So you don't like mixed martial arts, but your son or your daughter, your grandson, your adult grandson likes it. Tell them about it. They'll subscribe to his channel. Listen, it's all about networking. Networking with friends. Networking good people. I know I'm going a little bit off topic here with Sheepshead Bay, but you know what? It's all part of it. Here's a pretty house here. Here's a pretty crib here. Wow. Pretty. Wow, man, really nice here. Oh, I'd love to live here. Really nice. All of these homes. Look at this. Look at these homes. Ah, please, Deron. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? I just do. You know what? I do what I gotta do, and that's it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Listen, I wish. I don't hate nobody. That's not in my vocabulary. I love everyone. Sometimes I may not agree with people. If I don't agree and they don't agree with me, that's whatever. You move on with your life, I move on with mine. No hard feelings. That's how I look at life. Because life is too short to be angry and bitter. I just don't know why people waste their energy with that nonsense. Just a bunch of nonsense. Just be happy. I don't let... Yeah, it looks Spanish. You're right. Absolutely. I just don't get why... I like being happy. Oh, here's a nice house here, too. Yes, I'm using the gimbal. Yeah, I know. You can see the... Yeah, let me bend. There we go. Is that better? Yes, Blondie. Absolutely, guys. Be happy. Life is too short to be upset. I don't make anything bother me. I just move on. I've seen a lot of tragedy in my life, guys. You know, on the job, living in New York City. You know, Ron could tell you. You know, it wasn't easy being a police officer. You know, Ron will tell you that between 9/11. You know, I am not a police officer, but Ron and I worked for the same agency, except I was on the, on the plumbing side, assistant superintendent for the housing authority. So I dealt with a lot of PSA police. My dad was a superintendent for housing, and he worked emergency services, so he dealt with a lot of, with the PSAs, the police. And we have something, that's where me and Ron have something in common together. You know, I support the police, always did. And that's it. Look at this one. Beautiful guy walking out. Really beautiful, guys. Yes, 12-step mom, 100%. Yep. So, we're moving back this way. Okay, they're speaking Russian. Yes, retired Melinda. Yes, yeah. Negative energy destroy. You can't even think straight. Think of it this way: when you have bitterness in your heart and you're angry, you can't even make good decisions in life. You can't. You can't make good financial decisions. You can't make good family decisions. It's just a part of life. You know, I'm 54 years old. I've had my bumps and bruises in my life. I learned. I have certainly learned. It took me a long time, but I had a good learned. Yeah, they look at 1800s, right? Yeah, look at this one. This is a modern touch here. This is a modern home. That's modern. Yeah, we need to go right deflection. You know something? We need to go back to a place, to just respect one another. You know, look, part of this whole... I mean, I don't want to get political here. I'm going to cut off the politics, because you know what? It's not worth it. I'm not going to go into that. Respect each other, and regardless of religion or politics, let's see, what else? Ethnic background. And I don't care. We're the human race. We're all human beings. We all bleed red the same. That's all that matters. That's what matters to me. That's what matters to me, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to walk back to the bridge. We're going to cross over. I'm going to show you something interesting. So, yeah, these are all fishing vessels here. So that's a party vessel right there. Let me zoom in for you. Right there, that's the Atlantis. That's a party vessel, right? But if I pan over to my right, all these other boats here, these vessels, these are all fishing vessels. These are charters that you could charter, go fishing out on the Bay or Atlantic Ocean. Yes. Yeah, I do apologize. Some parts of this broadcast are windy. and I have to. I don't have it. I have to purchase a wireless or Bluetooth adapter that could go into my 3.5 pin mic. I have to do it. I haven't had the time. I really have to get that. It's not even expensive. It's a cheap item I could get on Amazon or something. But yeah, I got to get that because days like today that are very windy, you will notice the difference with a pick mic. No question about it. I'm glad that the visuals are holding up. Everything looks good. We got good connection. That is the main thing. I'm just showing you some beautiful views from Sheepshead Bay. Yes, absolutely, Ron. Absolutely. I just want to give you a brief update on the weather situation here in New York City. Within the next week, by next week, we're talking about in the 60s here. 60 degrees where I'm standing. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm going to jump into different neighborhoods of Brooklyn. I don't want to say it because I don't want to give it away, but because then, you know, I just want to do what I Robert, I take you, Robert. I got, you know, Ron is the same way. Like we have big hearts. You know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know, I would help the bum on the street. I would give my last dollar to somebody just to put a smile on their face. That's how I am, guys. You know, Ron is the same way. You know, you can see it. I mean, there's nothing to prove about that. I just look, like I said. Life is too short. There are people that are in need. There are a lot of people in need out there. Pay it forward. You don't have to pay it forward hundreds and thousands of dollars. You could pay it forward by, you see somebody sitting there with their head down and they're hungry, and you walk over and say, "Hey, can I get you something? Are you okay?" You know, walk to the elderly. Talk to them when you're by yourself. Talk to them. See if they need something. Act of kindness. I do it all the time. You know, and I don't have to say it because I like to keep that between me and the man above, but you know, it's really, really important to pay forward. I really believe in that. Yeah, Ron, you know all about that. That's another reason why we're such good friends and we're like brother, because we just think alike. Yes, Texas Lassie, yes. Thank you, Black Rose. Thank you. I love all the engagement. Exactly. 17 people live. I appreciate each and every one of those. I don't have to have thousands. You're all friends. You know? I never cared. Okay, let's move on here. It's getting windy. Let me go back and do that back thing again because it's less wind when I'm back against you. Yes, smiles help each other. Oh, Lydia. My good friend Lydia Cornell. Thank you for joining my broadcast. Lydia's got a great channel too on YouTube, guys. Follow Lydia Cornell. A great person who speaks about life. And she's helping, paying it forward, helping people. And if you don't know who she is, and I don't want to embarrass her, but she is she's the actress from Too Close for Comfort. Do you remember that TV show, Too Close for Comfort? She played on that comedy series back in the 80s when I was a young kid. Always loved watching. I used to laugh so hard. She's fantastic, guys, and give her a follow. She's got a great channel here on YouTube. You know, just a great human being and great heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, support each other, guys. It's very important. Very, very important. But if you don't know where I am, I'm in Brooklyn, New York. This is the Sheepshead Bay section of Brooklyn. This is on the west coast on the Brooklyn. Okay, beautiful restaurants over here, Lydia, during the summertime. Still now, but we're at New York City. You You got fishing vessels, beautiful homes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I know you've been to Manhattan, I'm sure, but Brooklyn, the outer boroughs. You know, a lot of people forget. Lydia, my brother-in-law is related to another actor. Let me tell you who he is. Ray Romano is my son-in-law's first cousin. Son-in-law's first cousin. Yep. Yes, and you can tell Ray that Mikey from Queens. I don't want to use the last name. Mikey B with a B as in boy. You ever he'll say, "Oh, you know my cousin?" Yeah, 100%. Look, people are people, right? And my dad is also an actor. He's been in Bronx Tale. Good friends with Robert De Niro. My dad, they grew up together in Little Italy in New York City. Acting for me, you know, in high school I took drama and everything, but you know, when I used to go for those open calls and open castings, I just got turned off because it was like, you know, it's very disappointing, very disappointing. But anyway, yeah, it's in my family, acting. It's beautiful. It's a great, if you can make it, it's a great thing to do. But, you know, I admire people that really try and push forward. You know, in life, you don't have to be an actor. You could be anything you want to be in life. You could do it. Look at all this, Lydia. Look how beautiful. Yeah, that's right, boxing MMA. Robert De Niro, my dad. They're actually good friends. Bobby De Niro. They used to call him Bobby Irish. That's his real name, Bobby Irish. So my dad and him are the same age. Actually, my grandmother used to wheel my father in a baby carriage and knew his mom. So, you know, that's a long time, right? But, yeah. Look at that, guys. Let's go back to the beauty. Oh, you go. Oh, okay. Very good. Lydia, follow me on Twitter. I'll send you a private DM about who my cousin is, and you know, if you want, follow me there. Whatever we could do to help you. My good friend Duty Ron is a retired NYPD detective, survivor of 9/11. Yeah, hook up with him too. He's got a great channel. He talks about, you know, everything you would want. His content is how to protect people. You know, online, talk about public safety and all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys, we're gonna go back to those birds over there. Yeah, I'm doing this strong. That's a bad big mic. Amateur move. Amateur live stream move. So, if anybody wants to know what my Twitter handle is, it's different. It's B as in boy, K as in Karen, LYN_67. That's my Twitter. I couldn't get Joeybklyn. Somebody else had it. Yeah, retired. Yeah, we all love Duty Ron. Great guy. Oh, you're welcome, Boxing MMA. Let's see, what time is it in the UK? Let's see. What time is it now? Hold on. I had my Galaxy watch off. Damn it, I didn't even, let's see. Okay. Wow, here we are, guys. Look at this. You want a cannoli from Little Italy? Look. There's still here these beautiful swans, birds in Sheepshead Bay. Look at that. Really nice. And then you hear a truck in the background. The New York City truck. It ruins the ambiance of everything, but it's okay. As long as we look at nature Take a deep breath. Like I said, we're by the ocean. Beautiful. Take every negative, all negativity comes, throw it in the garbage, the negativity. Be peaceful, tranquil. 7:42, okay, we're in the evening. Fantastic. Yeah, in the summertime, this is packed. Packed full of people. All the great restaurants, the old Lundy's here. We have a nice Greek restaurant if you like Greek food. Yeah, I see so right there. Yesu. From, I'm not even going to pronounce it. I screwed it up. World famous Rendazzle, straight ahead. Best on the planet, I think, in my opinion. Oh, Ron, come on, Ron. You're the best, brother. You speak, you know, your professionalism on YouTube, and you do what's right, Ron. You pay it forward all the time, 20,000 times over. You're not a phony, Ron. You speak from the heart. You speak from profession, from experience. You know, as a retired police detective, and we appreciate. You know, even Bill Cannon, fantastic man. What a great guy Bill Cannon is, and his partner Mark there too. They got a good channel. Support Police Off the Cuff too. Great channel. So I'm moving closer. Today I'm going to tell you, my wife made. We're going to do linguine with clams. We're going to do, and we're going to make galamad tonight. As you know, I'm Catholic, so we eat fish on Fridays. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think my daughter actually invited her up. She likes we're gonna make teriyaki, salmon teriyaki. We're gonna make with vegetables. I just enjoy. I love food too. Love good food. Tuna for lunch, shrimp parmesan for dinner tonight. Awesome, Ron. Awesome, awesome. Fantastic. Funny. I used to hit the thing. Wow, look at that, guys. I'm sure most people, well, I love fat. You know what? I couldn't be a total vegetarian, but I would only eat fish and vegetables. There's a reason why the Japanese people live to 105 and 102 and 98 and 99. It's because most of their diet is fish. And vegetables. They eat meat too, but of course you got Kobe beef and you have all that stuff. But the real locals, they eat lots and lots of fish in their diet and vegetables. And that's why they live long, healthy lives. It's good for heart health. Especially omega-3, the oily fishes we know, right? The mackerel, the salmon. That's really the good fish. Sardines. A lot of people don't eat sardines. They're like, ugh. But I like all of it. I eat anything from the sea. Oh, you see the babies, right? Cute. They're really cute. Yeah, no, there's a lady over here right now. There is a lady about 20 yards or 30 yards from me. She's feeding them. Let me just do this. There we go. Could you see her? Oh, thank you, Dawn Marie. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's a work day. I do apologize if I went live early, but yeah, this was the time I could have done this. So I'm going to spend about another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to call it a broadcast. I think we had a great time here doing the tour of Sheepshead Bay. I could have showed you a lot more going the other way. We'll do it for another time. I showed you beautiful Manhattan Beach. I took you on the beach. There's the beautiful bridge right there. Look at that. See the bridge? Oh, Nabil, beautiful. Yes, from Monaco. Would you have that in Monaco or St. Moritz? St. Moritz, listen to me. Matilda, Pepe, Piccolo, Stasia, Rome with delicious tuna cakes. Ah, it looks delicious, Robert. Robert, looks good. Looks really good, Robert. And Pecorino Romano cheese. Absolutely. Oh, look at these guys. They're just chilling out, having a great time. Oh, I love, we call it Alige. Alige. The ones from Shock, actually, you know, my heritage is from Sicily, right? Naples and Sicily. So, my wife, she's first generation, right? So they're from Trapani. And then my family's from Agrigento, which is from Porto. My grandfather was a fisherman. In the nets, they used to catch the anchovies. And they used to take them to this place, and they used to salt them right out of the ocean. They salt them for like a couple of weeks, and they would pack them and jar them and ship them out to the world. But really, really delicious stuff here, guys. Little salty for me now because I don't want that much salt. But what I do is I take it out of the olive oil and I just pat it down a little bit just to remove the salt. But it's so delicious though. And I love bacala too, which is codfish. I love it. I just love life and food and good food. So wow. Somebody else is doing this now too. Say Maxine, right, I was wrong. Wow, there's a battle, guys. There's a frenzy. From Palermo, yes. Another feeding frenzy. Wow, they're dive bombing here. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me. You guys are amazing. So many names to name right here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to say thank you all. Thank you all. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I hope I made a difference in your life today, that you feel better. You know, we went to the water's edge. We had a great time. And it's always fun to be with you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel, as usual. And support all my good friends out there. I thank you so much, and have a great weekend. I'll see you on my broadcast in the future. I'll see you on all of your broadcasts. I do appreciate it, guys. Have a great Friday. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Ciao for now. Good night from